Good morning, everyone, and thank you for attending our virtual seminar on new home construction. So I'm going to be honest, new homes are one of my very favorite things to do. Of course, everything's brand new and shiny, and you get to pick everything out. So we are going to go over what it means to have a real estate agent work with you when you have new construction, how we can help you, and we're going to go over several communities in the Northeast area. If at any time you want specific information about any specific builder or a specific neighborhood, put it in the chat button and I'm happy to answer those questions. So I'm going to share my screen right now so that you can see my website and follow along with me for more information on new construction. Okay, so give me 1 second. So this is my website, realtybyjudyhayes.com, and there's a new construction tab on here. You can watch this video right here. I won't play it right now, but let you know that the Hayes team offers free representation to our buyers looking to purchase new construction in the Houston and surrounding areas. We want to make sure you have an experienced and knowledgeable real estate agent at the negotiation table with you, as it is essential to make sure you receive all of the incentives and closing costs and freebies the builder has to offer. Reminder, the sales representatives work for the builder. We work for you. So big misconception is, oh, I'm going to get a better deal if I don't have a real estate agent. That's a no. They're just going to pocket that money. They've already got the real estate agent's commission built into their marketing platform and all of their documents. And if you don't have somebody sitting at the table with you, I can tell you this: if you've never built a house before, I can tell you 100% it's not a perfect deal. You need independent inspections. You need a real estate agent on your side. There's always something going on with new construction. If you've never done it before, you definitely need somebody. So how can I help you as a real estate agent? We do free buyer services. So our commission is paid for by the new construction builder. You do not have to pay for our services. So why would you not want that? Okay, we are going to assist you if you need to sell an existing home. So if you already have a home and you need to sell that home in order to purchase a new one, we work with you on our commission on that end. Build on your lot. So sometimes they're inventory homes, which are homes they already have on the ground. Then they have build from scratch. So we're picking everything. We're picking dirt. We're picking designs. We're picking the elevation on the front. We're picking everything. Lease buyouts. This is one of my favorite ones. If you were in a lease, don't be stuck. Don't say, oh man, I just signed a lease. I'm there for another 12 or 18 months. I can't do anything. Oh, yes, you can. We're going to help buy you out of that lease. We work with the lenders, with the builders to get you out of that lease. Just think about it. Say you're paying $2,000 a month. For another 12 months, that's $24,000 a year down the drain. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and get into our new house. So this is, again, my website. Here's my page. So if you want more information, in addition to what we're talking about on our webinar today, go ahead and fill out this consultation form right here, and that information will come right to me. Feel free to ask any questions whatsoever. So on this website, if you go to the communities right here, I have some of the favorites in the Northeast Houston. Of course, this is not all the neighborhoods. We have just built these part out because these are some of the biggest. So we're going to start with Artavia. Sometimes that's called Artavia, but it's Artavia. They have a beautiful neighborhood off of 1314 and 242. It's closer to the Woodlands, but it's between 45 and 59. It is a phenomenal neighborhood over there with tons of amenities and lakes, splash pads, playgrounds, fitness center, a park. What Artavia does not have is a community swimming pool. But other than that, you can see how wonderful the lifestyle is there. You can take a virtual tour here. Here are the builders. These are all of your big names: Coventry, David Weekley, Highland Homes, Perry, Weston, Lennar. They are all out here. Did have a question earlier in the week that I want to go ahead and address, talking about rate buy downs. That I don't know of any builder that's not helping with rate buy down. So what that is money. So pretty much, new construction has different incentives almost every week, every 2 weeks, sometimes every month. D.R. Horton just came off of their two-step program, which was all the month of February. They were offering up to $50,000. And basically, they give you money to do whatever you want to do with it. So the first thing most people do with the money is buy down that rate. So if the rate today is 7% and you want to buy down a 3-2-1 buy down, what that means is if it's 7% today and we're buying a 3-2-1 buy down, the first year it's going to be 4%. The second year it's going to be 5%. The third year it's going to be 6%. And then you're going to hit your 7% in there. At any time during that buy down period, let's say the rates go down in 1 year to 5.5%, and you're like, you know what? That's really good. I'm going to go ahead and lock there. You can lock and stay. And we can talk about that more later, because I'm going to be honest, the COVID days of 2.5-3% interest, kiss them goodbye. They're gone. They're not coming back. So we are looking here at Artavia, which is off of 242 and 1314. Next community, Balmoral. We're going to go a little bit north, Beltway 8, past Humble. So a little bit further north. Beltway 8 is going to have your lagoon. So big lagoon over there. It is stunning. It has resort style pool with infinity edge, splash pad, volleyball courts, playgrounds, fitness center. This clubhouse is to die for. This is a giant community off of Beltway 8. It really is nice. Here are our home builders. You're going to see a lot of repetition with these builders, especially the big boys. We're talking about Weston Homes. We're talking about Lennar, Ashton Woods. You're going to see a lot of repetitive because these builders kind of go all over to the hottest and greatest communities, which is obviously what we have done. That's what I put on my website, the best of the best. The next community, Grand Central Park. This is going to be off of 45 in the Conroe area. So you're going to be just north of the Woodlands here. This place is stunning. If you were familiar back in the day, this is where the old Boy Scout camp used to be. So you're right at 45 and Loop 336. This is absolutely stunning. Here's a map of that. They have a dog park, lakes and fishing. Of course, they all have trails. They have a lake house and a fitness center. So these communities that we're featuring today have everything for your growing family of all ages. Builders here, Coventry, Tri-Point, that's a new one. Highland Homes, Yeager Homes, Perry, Weston, David Weekley, Drees Custom. So this is a high-end builder here. So these price points start in the 300s, but they're going to go up to the 800s and 900s over here. Harper's Preserve, that is off of 242 in the Conroe Woodlands area. There's your pool area, of course, there. Here's your location right here at 242. More things to do, pools, trails, playgrounds. They pretty much have all of that. Premier buildings from the 300s. You've got Meritage, MI, Chesmar, History Maker, Drees. Again, as you can see, they are going to be, again, your top end builder here. Perry, they're everywhere. Shea is coming about, and Empire Communities. These two builders right here are starting to become more popular in the Houston area. They might not be as well known as Perry and Drees, but they're bringing their game. Next community, we're going to talk about Harrington Trails. This is one of my favorite. It is located in New Caney, but it is Splendor ISD. This is going to be a more affordable community. You will see it has its very own elementary school. Harrington Trails is on 242, and it will eventually connect with all the neighborhoods that are being built off of 2090 in Splendora. Okay, this is a D.R. Horton community. And it has playgrounds, it has the swimming pool, it has a rec center, and a splash pad out there. This is a smaller community. They have D.R. Horton Express Homes, Castle Rock Communities, and Roche Coleman. So you are going to be a more affordable community here. This is going to be a great one for your first-time home buyers in here. Next community, we are going to talk about North Grove. Let me get this one pulled up. This one has same amazing amenities, the retreat, resort style pool, fitness center. They're all, as you notice, all of these big communities have all this. Love the dog parks. People just love their pets and their entertaining areas here. New homes in here, pretty much as you can see, they're all starting in the 300s. And I'm going to tell you, look, upper 300s. Those are hard. Harrington Trails, let's keep you in the 300s. Perry Toll Brothers, this is a high-end property. Tri Point, these are going to be your high-end builders in this community. North Grove here. Let me see what we have up here. Is our map on here? We are right up here off of 249. This one's going to be a little further out in Tomball, a little further west for us. Next community, Presswoods. This is another D.R. Horton community. These are cute, cute, cute. They are super cottage style homes off of 2090 West in Splendora across from the high school. I love these cottage style homes. These are some small lots on here. They do start in the low 220s, so these are very affordable. Here's some floor plans in here. There's me on a video, so you can watch that right there. And again, D.R. Horton community. I will say out of everybody that I've seen so far, D.R. Horton does provide the most incentives, the largest. We just came off of their two-step program where they were offering up to $50,000. It honestly does depend on which house and which community you're in. It's not for every single house. Tavola. Tavola is located on 59 North between New Caney and Splendora, and they just went to the east side of 59. So they built out, they went to the west side. They started on the east side, which is at the Roman Forest exit, and now they've finished out over there and jumped across the freeway to the west side over there. So here's your map of that. There's an elementary school in Tavola. Tavola is very similar. It's the same developer, Johnson developer, as Oakhurst, which is in Kingwood. When Oakhurst completed, this is the developer that went a little further north. So very wooded here. Has an elementary school, nice pool, nice clubhouse, nice playgrounds, but it's super wooded. Here's a layout of there. And this is what their whole community is going to look like. They have Syntex, David Weekley, Lennar, Perry, and Weston. So they have about 5 builders in Tavola. The Highlands, whoop, whoop, one of my favorite. We have never had anything like the Highlands up in Northeast Houston, and here we are. This fabulous community is located on 99 and 1314 in Porter, Texas. It's going to be absolutely stunning. It's in its second year right now. It has lakes. They are working on their giant Olympic-sized pool and their lazy river, and that's going to be ready this summer. They have tennis. They have pickleball. They have a rec center. So these are from the 270s. You can see the map right here. Here are the amenities. They have a huge, from what I understand, it is a public golf course, but it's kind of expensive. And they just are about to open their clubhouse this week. I actually got the invitation to that this week. They have trails, again, tennis and pickleball, patio, fire pits, lawn pavilions out there. They have a 200-acre nature preserve. They are going to do a fitness center, amenities, all kinds of stuff. Guess what this one has? Its own separate 55 and over community, which I absolutely love. They've got 2 builders in there. They will have a separate clubhouse, separate pool, separate everything for our 55 and over community. Here are the builders in there. So the Beezer homes, these are called duets. This cute, very popular farmhouse style is actually a duet, which is a fancy word for a duplex. So this is, you're actually looking at 2 houses. This is going to split right here. This is an entry to one. This is an entry to the other. So it's a duet. Here are your builders in here. Drees, again, is a higher end. There's Empire and Highlands in here. Partners in Building. Now they are custom and they are going to run you in the 800s plus in here. Perry is very high end. I will tell you, they have a phenomenal model home. This entire community has one street with 12 model homes in it. So you can get some design ideas, you can get pricing ideas, you can get everything. So all of these 12 builders are going to be in one area, except for Beezer. It's kind of a little further down. And then the 55 and over community is kind of across the street and down a little bit. But if you want more information on that community, please let me know. And here's a video with regard to the golf club membership. It is absolutely phenomenal. I did hear it's pretty expensive, but it's the latest and the greatest. We are going to next talk about the Groves. So the Groves is going to be east of Kingwood. It's going to sit between FM 1960 and the Beltway. It's very wooded. It's very desirable. And it has the same thing as far as trails. So here's your map location on there. Amenities that you have in there, same thing. Big trails are big here. Biking is here. There's a fish camp, and other trails that you have in there. Fitness center here, playground. There's a video you can watch. More videos. Here's our builders. There's those Bees Are Home duets again. So they're taking the same thing that they have in the Groves and they took it to the Highlands. Chesmar, Highland Homes, Lennar, Perry, Shea. There's Shea again. They're good. Village Builders, Weston, Toll Brothers. That's going to be your high end. That's a gated section out there in the Groves. Last but not least, we're going to talk about Woodridge Forest. It is in the livable forest of Kingwood. It's off of North Park and it's closer to 494. This is actually, it's Kingwood, all the amenities, but it is New Caney ISD. Here's their amenities: splash parks, pool, pike. You have access to all the trails in Kingwood as well. They have stocked fishing ponds. Here are their builders. They just have Century and Weston, so only two to pick from, but it's a super great area. Wanted to take you back to our new construction page and just kind of, let's watch this video really quick.
Hello, home buyers. I am Judy Hayes, the broker owner of Design Realty Group. If you are going to begin your home search with new construction, the agents at Design Realty Group would love the opportunity to work with you. We want to ensure that you have an expert negotiator at the table with you, no matter which home builder you decide to go with. So give us a moment and we're going to go through the entire process with you. New construction is one of the funnest things we get to do with our buyers. It is super exciting to be with our clients to tour new homes. Whether you want to choose an inventory home that is already on the ground and move-in ready, or choose your dirt and choose that house from the ground up, the agents at Design Realty Group are experienced and able to assist you with that entire process from beginning to closing. We have extensive relationships with builders throughout the entire Houston area. So no matter which builder you choose, the agents at Design Realty Group can represent you and ensure you have an expert negotiator at the table with you. The other thing you want to make sure you understand is when you walk into the sales office at new construction, they are extremely helpful and knowledgeable about their particular product. But no, that sales representative works for the builder. They do not work for you. The agents at Design Realty Group will exclusively work for you to ensure you're protected and negotiate on your behalf absolutely free. Builder options and incentives are constantly changing. To get the latest and greatest updated information on the builders in your area and the incentives that they offer, make sure to give the agents at Design Realty Group a call and we can assist you. You can reach our office at 281-324-1300 or visit our website at designrealtygroup.com. We appreciate the opportunity to work with you and look forward to hearing from you.
So that was helpful. And again, if you would like more information, you can just complete this request for buyer's consultation right here, and I can answer all of your specific questions. That's all I have for right now. If you are interested in any additional communities, I just kind of stayed northeast because that's my backyard. Doesn't mean that's the only place that we sell. As you saw, there were a lot of the same builders that keep going in different neighborhoods. That's your big names, okay? If you have any questions, my direct cell phone number is 281-881-0840, and my email is judy@thehayesteam.net. You guys have an awesome weekend. It looks like the weather's going to be great. So if you're going to go out new home shopping, make sure to give me a call.